Hey guys, Super Horror Bro Mike here, and in today's Bendy and the Ink Machine video, we take a look at why Alice collects hearts and the meaning behind this seemingly bizarre obsession. But before we jump into this video, remember to subscribe and hit that bell to be notified every time a new video drops. Throughout Bendy Chapter 3 we see evidence of Alice collecting hearts as part of her plan to recreate the ideal version of herself in real life, a version similar to her cartoon counterpart.
It took so many of them to make me so beautiful. Anything less than perfect was left behind.
This culminates in a sequence where Alice straight up asks Henry to collect hearts from fallen Butcher Gang members and deliver them to her directly. We first saw evidence of this obsession when we encountered the body of Boris during Bendy Chapter 1. But what is the reason behind this? To understand her motivations, we need to turn to an analysis of the original Alice Angel, the cartoon creation which featured in the original animations from Joey Drew Studios. This is because I believe Alice's cartoon form is the version of herself she idolises and aspires to transform into. If Alice is at least in part Susie Campbell, then we know that Susie was in love with the character she portrayed on screen, even making the statement,
"This is the first character I've really felt a connection with. She's a part of me. Alice and I, we're going places."
So it makes perfect sense that she would want to recreate all aspects of herself in Alice's vision. We have no footage of Alice from the original cartoons, although we do have posters and cutouts that show a visual representation of her. And what do these visuals tell us? The most obvious red flag we see when looking at Alice in her cartoon form that tells us she was a force of good rather than evil can be seen by the acknowledgement of the halo floating above her head. Also, her facial features are both cute and innocent in appearance. In the cutout of Alice we see she is standing atop a cloud, another sign she was conceived as a positive character, clouds being synonymous with heaven and divinity. Alice's domain is even found behind the walls of the Heavenly Toys workshop, and her poster itself notes, "Sent from above." So with this evidence we can jump to the logical conclusion that cartoon Alice was an angelic creation who Susie would have seen as being good-natured, kind and compassionate. Now we don't see these qualities reflected within the real life Alice, but we do know she has a split personality, and I have previously theorised that half of this persona belongs to Susie Campbell, while the other, more dominant half belongs to Alice's other voice actress, Alison Pendle.
Do you know what it's like living in the dark puddles?
It's a buzzing, screaming well of voices.
Bits of your mind swimming like fish in a bowl.
We have seen brief glimpses of the good Alice, and this is the side I believe is played by Susie, desperate to fully embody a positive form, while Alison, who may also wish to achieve this goal, behaves in a far more wicked manner. So one reason for Alice collecting hearts is in fact to restore herself to the more kind-hearted, perfect vision she has of her character from the original Bendy cartoons. In Alice's twisted mind, she may believe that finding a kind heart will be the final element needed to make her a good person. This then explains why Alice refuses to let Boris go at the end of Chapter 3, proclaiming that he is perfect.
He's the most perfect force I ever seen, and I want it! I need it inside, so I can be beautiful again! Don't you understand?
This Boris helped Henry. He took him to a safe haven, he helped him access new areas of the studio, and stuck by him even when venturing into dangerous territory. Alice saw these noble qualities and perhaps thought this Boris possessed something no other Boris had previously shown, a kind and selfless heart. Now we all know that hearts don't actually work this way, but maybe in the weird world of Bendy and with the help of the Ink Machine, this is how hearts work. Or Alice is completely insane. Yeah, let's go with that. However, this theory doesn't end there. Alice has a second reason for potentially collecting her parts, and I'll name this the broken heart theory. The reason for this is because we know Susie Campbell was broken-hearted. She seemed devastated when she was replaced by Alison as the original Alice.
Apparently I didn't get the memo. Alice Angel will now be voiced by Miss Alison Pendle. A part of me died when he said that.
It is even hinted at that she may have had a relationship with Joey that ended rather suddenly.
Who would have thought? Me having lunch with Joey Drew. he wasn't at all what I expected. Quite the charmer. He even called me Alice. I liked it.
Once upon a time, there was an angel, and she was beautiful and loved by all. She was perfect. No matter what Joey says.
So collecting hearts in order to try and fix her broken one is another possible conclusion to arrive at. Once again, this is Alice taking a metaphor literally, with some pretty creepy results. Broken hearts are a theme in Bendy and the Ink Machine. There's even an achievement in chapter 2 titled Johnny's Broken Heart, as well as graffiti spelling out "Dreams come true," a mantra Susie repeats during chapter 3.
But those days can come back. Dreams come true, Susie. Dreams come true.
It seems as though Susie and by extension Allison, both embodying Alice in real life, have dreams of becoming both angelic, like cartoon Alice, and fixing their broken heart by collecting actual hearts, and perhaps with Boris they have finally found the right one. But remember, this is just a theory, and the only explanation I can currently think of for Alice's bizarre fixation. And that's it for today's video guys, I hope you did enjoy it, and if you did, remember to give it a like and subscribe for more horror related content, including theories, analysis and let's play videos, and I will see you on the next one.